The shield that learned to rest. A soft morning light washes over the streets of Austerlitz. Shunral, a graceful and observant photographer, strolls casually through the city, camera always at the ready. She captures fleeting moments, shop signs catching sunlight, people passing by, the quiet beauty of everyday life, moving with the ease of someone who feels completely at home here. As Shunral lowers her camera, something unusual catches her eye in the distance. Among the bustle of the city stands a small, innocent-looking girl carrying a sword and an ornate shield, her outfit pristine and almost storybook-like, completely out of place, yet impossible to ignore. Shunral pauses, instinctively lifting her camera again. Curiosity wins. Shunral approaches with a warm smile, openly admiring the girl's appearance and telling her how cute and beautiful her outfit is. The girl, Winter, freezes for a moment, clearly overwhelmed. Her cheeks flush, her gaze falters, and she grips her shield just a little tighter, shy yet sincerely grateful for the kindness. The conversation lingers comfortably. Shunral casually asks to keep in touch, and both of them pull out their phones. As Shunral shares her information, the guild emblem, Twilight Dawn, glows softly on her screen. Winter looks on with quiet curiosity as they exchange contact details. Shunral sits alone on her dorm bed inside the Twilight Dawn Guild mansion. She holds her phone in both hands, looking at a candid photo she took of Winter earlier that day. She smiles unconsciously as she stares at the image. Inside the Twilight Dawn Guild Hall, Balaam and Hannah meet briefly with Shunral and Draku. Balaam informs them that there may be potential new applicants interested in joining the guild. Hannah emphasizes the importance of making the transition smooth and welcoming. Balaam assigns Shunral and Draku to work together to assist the applicants. The meeting concludes quickly. Inside the cabin kitchen, Whiskey stands at the stove stirring a pot while Artemis dries dishes nearby. Whiskey glances over cheerfully as he continues cooking. Inside the cabin living area, Dante sits casually at a table, while Volga sits nearby. The door opens as Winter enters the cabin wearing her shield and winter gear. Dante looks up as she arrives. Winter stands in front of her friends inside the cabin. Everyone's attention turns toward her. She pauses briefly, then speaks with quiet resolve as Artemis, Whiskey, Dante, and Volga listen closely. The Twilight Dawn Guild Center stands tall against the sky, grand and elegant, extravagant, yet refined. Its presence alone radiates prestige. Soft lights glow along its structure, blending warm golds and deep violets, perfectly capturing the feeling of twilight. This is clearly no ordinary guild, a place of high standards, discipline, and authenticity, one of the top guilds in the country. Winter stands at the base of the steps, small against the towering doors ahead. She takes a breath, steadies herself, and slowly climbs. Reaching the entrance, she hesitates for just a moment, then gently knocks. The grand doors open wide. Standing before her are Draku, the guild officer, and a familiar smiling face, Shunral, the guild's photographer. Their expressions immediately soften at the sight of Winter. They greet her warmly, delighted to see her again. For the first time, Winter feels it clearly. She's welcome here. Winter stands frozen in place, but not in the present. The warmth of the open doors, the light, the kindness in their voices, it all pulls her backward in time. What the viewer sees is not the Winter of today, but the small, younger Winter from long ago. The moment she was welcomed into her very first guild, a child in oversized winter gear, clutching her shield too tightly. Wide, mismatched eyes, one blue, one red, filled with shock, hope, and disbelief. A tiny figure standing at a threshold, unsure if she truly belongs. This is not a memory shown for nostalgia. It is what Winter feels. The welcome from Twilight Dawn mirrors that first moment so perfectly that her heart cannot tell the difference. For her, this warmth is familiar, this safety is real, this feeling has returned. The tour has just ended. Draku and Shunral stand nearby as Winter lingers for a moment, clearly on the verge of leaving, yet not quite ready to step away. During the tour, she quietly observed the guild's rhythm and soul. In the hallway ahead, Angsik and Kia are laughing and goofing around, chasing each other like carefree children. Their energy fills the space with noise and warmth, completely unguarded, completely real. Winter watches from a distance, surprised by how natural it all feels. In a nearby common room, Jazz and Avira sit together by the fireplace, mugs of hot chocolate in hand. The firelight reflects softly in their eyes as they talk, calmly, warmly, and comfortably. Their conversation is light and feminine, filled with small smiles and relaxed laughter. There's no tension here, no masks, just people enjoying being together. Winter pauses again, taking it in. Further inside, Kirby and Shu stand side by side, deep in conversation. Both hold fishing poles, indoors inexplicably, animatedly discussing techniques, locations, and the one that got away. Their shared obsession is obvious and oddly endearing. Winter blinks, a faint smile forming. They're serious and ridiculous together. The tour ends. Winter steps aside and pulls out her phone, fingers moving quickly as she messages her friends, excitement barely contained. She fills them in on everything she's seen, the people, the warmth, the feeling. Her words aren't dramatic. They don't need to be. Her tone says it all. This feels right. Winter lowers her phone and turns back toward Draku and Shunral. She gives them a confident nod, followed by a small but genuine smile. No hesitation left, no doubt remaining. This isn't just acceptance, it's certainty. Encased in glass, the parchment rests quietly upon the guild hall wall, ink set, names recorded, no fanfare, no ceremony, just proof that choices were made and kept. Winter doesn't need to read it twice, neither do her friends. Somewhere between laughter, shared meals, and small moments that mattered, they found what they weren't even sure they were searching for. Not a guild, not a banner, but a place that welcomed them as they were. And so, without needing to say it aloud, the answer becomes clear. They were home.